It's Johnny Two-Face here, back with another reaction video. This time I'm reacting to r/DIY Fix That Leak by MK. Now when I put the title in, or you already know how the title's spelt, it will be spelt there, and I'm not explaining it here. So another section that I thought I'd check out from MK, who looks at these brilliant subreddits, and whoever narrates it, it just adds to it and makes the video that much better. So the link to the original video will be in the description down below. Please go and subscribe to MK. Brilliant channel, entertaining, and in some ways kind of educational, or that's probably an understatement. So not much I can add really, so let's get this up on screen, and here we go.
Bottle cap floor part 31. Okay, I'm not entirely against the idea of a bottle
Well, to be fair, recycling.
Cap floor if like you plan it out and you resin over top of it so that, you know, it's not painful to walk on. But plan it out. This looks like you started in the center with some vague flower design, and that it just started spiraling to Charmander and Batman and Super Mario. And I'm against none of these things as geeky stuff, but like pick a theme for the floor. Those beach vibes.
Good point.
Oh, these are such a thing in Florida. Like people.
Oh, imagine trying to drop a log on that, and then, or okay, I'll say it properly, take a dump on that and then peeing like that, and then you have to readjust yourself. And I don't know how the plumbing is going to fix into this, but that is just all kinds of impractical. Artistic, but impractical.
Will put shells in anything. I saw countertops where they had shells, crushed shells mixed into the stuff the countertop was made out of. Oh god. Oh no, thank you. On a scale of 1 to 10, how impressed are you? I'm a 10. I just want the car. Don't ask me.
Huh? This is probably in the States, I'm guessing. But in Britain, that would be very illegal. And it doesn't look that practical to me. Yeah, go around a corner too quickly, you will be on your side. It's like having a gigantic version of a Bedford Rascal. If you don't know what a Bedford Rascal is, it's a small van, and you're better off looking it up and you'll see what I mean. But that looks hell of a dangerous. If I had to drive anything like that, I'll be going round corners at half a mile an hour. That looks very that's looks like one of the most unsafe things you could ever drive.
Which one? The answer is yes, both of them. I'd actually argue this falls more under redneck engineering, because this doesn't look like it's a finished craft. This looks like they found the shell to a whatever that is, and we're like, this is coming home with me, and have just stopped to point.
Wait, hang on. No, now that I think of it. Wait, isn't that the shell to a Ford GT40? I'm sure that's the shape of a Ford GT40. And that's a Suzuki. That looks like a Suzuki Jimny. Like an early 90s Jimny. But hey, let's just go.
Troller. That jump. No. Look,
that is utterly pointless. That's just like a cuddly toy with disjointed eyes.
I have sensory issues, so like I might be a little over the top on this, but just the feeling of jeans in your hands or whatever, that actually kind of looks like a couch. I don't know what it is, but just holding that for like a couple hour gaming session? No. Even fabrics I like, I wouldn't want that. No! Home Depot cart super circuit. I'm sorry. This is just gonna fall in that weak spot in my heart for redneck engineered death traps. It's.
I wish there was an adult-sized version.
You know, yes,
I don't know why.
You'll die, but you'll have a hell of a time doing it. I wanted to commemorate my deceased crayfish. Okay.
Oh,
I was
okay.
unaware anybody felt that strongly about a crayfish. My apologies. And do me a favor, don't look at seafood menus. Artsy kitchen cabinets. Oh, it's always the artsy types. It's always...
I'm sorry, but that I'm not like the one. I'm not really the best person to think of it when it comes to style, but that looks like it was painted by a oh god, what's wrong with me? By a primary school, by kindergartens. I mean, don't get wrong, if you're into that, that's fine. Like, you know, you do you, but what's even annoying is I just noticed this sign up here. Perfect blend. Yeah. Looks like this is painted by a blender, but hey. Whatever it is, whoever is into this, you do you.
Always the artsy types. Never mind that I hate the color green. How many shades of green do you have here? You've got the drapes, the wall, the cabinets, splooged with a color I can only describe as aquafresh, and you didn't finish painting the rafters.
Wow.
You're gonna commit to that gray
Oh, I
wash,
didn't see that.
which doesn't look terrible. Do it all the way across.
I don't know why, but for a second there, I thought this event up here was Photoshop for a second.
And straighten the sign. Oh yeah, Nissan Leaf limousine. Nope, not gonna hit. Oh, never mind.
Oh.
At first glance, it looked like it was actually like a company actually did it, but no, this is several Nissan Leaf.
I wonder what safety inspectors thought of this one.
Leaves glued together, at least 3, if not 4. That middle door may just be made entirely out of Bondo. A suboptimal method of fixing roof water leaks. Oh, it's you again. Didn't we see you in Redneck Engineering? Is that what the story was behind this? They were trying to fix a roof leak? I thought it was a historic set.
I mean, if it works, I can't have much fault about this.
Doesn't look like anybody...
I mean, it would have been better if you want to be environmentally friendly, have all them as solar panels.
lives here.
But,
that was the problem with this entire thing. It looked like
but
somebody
if it works,
was trying to protect the structure. I don't know what's up with this. Because everyone wants a toilet bowl lid made out of epoxy and dollar coins.
Huh?
So this everyone fellow, could you tell me where they live? I just want to talk. This seems like the toilet of somebody that listens to Andrew Tate and uses the term grind set unironically. Found this light fixture in the basement. Someone drilled around 100 holes, cut grooves, and painted several planks to then insert $2 Christmas string lights into them. Wow. That's LED strip lighting is a thing, you know? Although, I will say...
Cheapskate engineering. I wonder if that's a Reddit subject.
This. If you're going for the marquee style, sort of old-timey movie theater lights, those are horrendously expensive. Because I looked up how much it would be to just have Lexi done in those for a video background. And oh my god, so if this is the kind of vibe they were going for, and it's their own basement, fine, whatever. But the rest of the place doesn't seem to be finished at all. So I'm not really sure what's going on here. Nothing like living in a furnished bear carcass.
Huh?
Okay, I love those super futuristic lean back chairs with multiple monitors and everything, but I'm not willing to climb inside of a bear for one. No. I'm just gonna, draw that line, erect that boundary, nail that sign to the post right now. Homemade apple coffee table, $325. Oh, I thought it was like gonna be apple wood or something. Is it even attached? Or did you just, where did you get this many Apple store stickers? Did you used to work at an Apple store?
Basically, he just got two desktop computer cases and just literally just put a piece of glass on top. That's all it is.
This looks like a Katamari. Don't get too close to it. Found this table on Facebook Marketplace. Of course you did. It's a little too realistic for me. Like it genuinely looks like somebody
that's
from
a good
Cuts
prank.
Down. Like John will hold your drink. Who's John?
That'll be a good prank if you see some changing room doors. They just got like the half door and just put that in behind it. That'll be a good. Or stand behind a fence and just stand on top.
A table. Hospital Christmas tree decorated with urine sample containers. When
that
IT
is disgusting.
People or fashion people, when other industries do their own nerdy Christmas trees, it's.
yeah, if they asked me to take that Christmas, if they asked me to go anywhere near that tree, I am leaving. And no amount of money is going to make me go near that.
Fine. If you work in medical or healthcare and you do this, it doesn't turn out fine. It just makes everyone uncomfortable. I'm sorry. I know you've got your heart in the right place. But the safest you can do is it's just a bunch of funny medical gloves. 13.5-inch tall primitive crow on vintage potato masher, $12. That was a collection of words that took me several tries and still barely makes sense. Non-smoking household, Manistee pickup. I like that they say primitive crow, fully realizing there are no wings. I don't think there's another leg. It's less of a crow and more of just an owl. And I can't be entirely sure that isn't just a shopping bag, tethering that poor crow to the potato masher. Yes, the potato masher. Xbox controller style TV mount, 50 pounds. Nah, this is cool. Like it's screwed up a little.
Cool.
It's probably seen better days. I don't know if that's original or if this is a whole custom project or something, but either way, this is just unusual enough to be cool. My kitchen walls are covered in stickers. This is one of those things I always wanted to do but never had the guts to do. So I got blank canvases and just stick the stickers to those, but I still would like to do this. Just for one room. Like, you just put all your stickers in one room. Nike Zoom Air Custom size 11 on sale for $80. I can't judge this because the art looks fine and it's a pair of shoes. Is that expensive for these shoes? I don't know. A barrel with a window. I can think of applications for this. Like, you know, you could have a graduated fill line thing so you could get exactly 25 gallons or exactly 30. But you could also just put a ruler or a yardstick inside the thing and mark off how many gallons. It seems overly complicated and prone to failure. Now we're talking. Oh, that'll do great in an accident. Did you make the lights green on purpose? That's vaguely nauseating.
Imagine if that was your headrest and you play hardstyle on that. Oh, that's gonna give your brain one hell of a. That's gonna more than make your ears ring.
Which one of y'all would be okay seeing this outside your house every day? Cover your AC with pallets. Okay, I might be showing my redneck roots, but I don't. That looks fine. It looks like a slightly more aggressive fence. I don't get it. This seems like the kind of thing a HOA would complain about, which is why I will never live in a neighborhood with an HOA. Bumper garden. Bumper garden. Okay. I didn't know what to expect, but it wasn't that. Dilettos. Like dills. Oh, yes. Okay. I think they're gherkins.
Why? That looks sickly.
They're very tiny. But yes, they pickle shoes. I can't say I've ever had the desire for pickle platforms, but do they come in hot pink? I present to you the Fandelier. For when you want to be classy, but also still move air around the room. This looks safe. I'm sure it'll be fine. That's balanced. This art project. No. Oh, absolutely the hell not. Oh, why is it so realistic and it's just... Do you think this will raise or lower the resale value? Raise? That looks awesome. What's wrong with the...
I mean, that looks more safe than the other car we saw in earlier in the video. This looks a bit more stable, even though I don't know about where. Well, it's a huge Dodge, but if this is in the UK, those wheel arches are very illegal. I have a feeling this is just for show, or they haven't finished it, because that bumper is not legal, or neither are those wheel arches. But I can't really fault this design, except I wouldn't recommend it making it that high. I mean, that is pointless, because I'd rather it be on the roof of the car, like in between the top canopy and here. But yeah, this just looks either unfinished, because I can't see that being legal on British roads.
The compass on the side is garish, and the roof in the front looks like it could use some work. But that's pretty cool. The light bar can die too. That's stupid. Ready for Thunderdome. Oh, you will not slander this. This is amazing.
Wow.
Is this a converted bus, or did they actually take one of those airport luggage hand?
This is like something out of a Mad Max movie.
things. Okay. This looks like a cross between that turbine truck that GM was building in like the 1960s and the troop transporter from Aliens. The second one, couch repair. At this point, just make yourself a new couch out of duct tape and do that for the novelty. No, custom modified Bluetooth speaker with retrofitted antenna, bass amp, bug catcher, and built-in clock. This sounded way cooler in the description than it actually looks. $600. Good Lord.
Oh, it's Australia, Melbourne, Victoria. I'm sorry, but you'll be lucky if you can get $5 for that. Mind you, it wouldn't surprise me if there's bound to be an idiot out there, someone who would pay that just for this piece of crap.
No! Put that away! Souped up red! Is made of soup? No, it's not made of soup. I think it might be growing something, though. How is this even roadworthy? If going straight line and have license plate is...
Lexi, plain and simple, it's not.
Is roadworthy. I see your urine sample jar tree, oh god, and raise you a blood sample vial tree. Stop this! This is worse than the Cold War. We don't need this kind of escalation. In this client's house and saw this all around the bathroom. That looks like tile. What am I missing? Wait, what's the...
Really? How? Come on. That's definitely DIY. That's not professional. That's obviously not a professional job. Look at all that excess. I know people in general won't get it right, but how can you fuck up this bad? You know what? I'm regretting trying to understand people.
The squidgy stuff.
Again.
Is that caulk? Or is it like plaster or did they...
No, they overused the adhesive.
Spackle the corners? What? Who walks away from this and says, that's exactly what I wanted? Somebody who just purchased a very expensive set of hole saws. I
mean, it lessens the weight, but not very practical, especially especially if you got weather here in Britain or anywhere that's got excessive amounts of rain.
I really hope they weighed the car before and after, because at the very least, we have to gather a little bit of performance data on how much weight this saved. This is like the extreme version from crappy battle stations, where that kid drilled a bunch of holes in his mouse to be like that one that's just basically, mesh. Guy living in 3023. Nah, the redneck kid likes this. This is good. I thought I was seeing double.
Hang on. Oh no. I'm guessing mainland Europe because I thought that was a British number plate back there. Yeah, I don't see the point of the armrest. I know that's not safe. But you'd have to ditch the armrest because how long are you going to step? You're not going to be riding along with your arms on the rest. Even while stationary, your arms will not be on these rests.
Yeah, the redneck in me likes this. This is good. I thought I was seeing double. So which one steers? Looks like only the right.
Sorry, it just reminds me of that episode of Top Gear when James May made his limo, but it was two ends. One from a Saab and I think the other end must have been a Volkswagen. I'm not entirely sure. But it just reminds me of that.
It has the steering wheel, so I'm guessing that's the front. I'm actually not opposed to this, because this is, weird on purpose. Fridge, $200. Where is it?
Oh.
Holy...
It's an American fridge freezer. Hang on now, how much was it?
On purpose. Fridge, $200.
Okay, I'm not sure about dollars, but in the UK, these are like 500 quid to £1,000. Last time I seen one. Wow.
Where is it?
The brick.
All I see is stowed in an ice maker for some odd reason. One-off upcycled traffic sign table. The legs are upcycled from old school desks.
Wow.
The only new items are the paint and screws. Complete one-off. We'll consider sensible offer. Yeah, there is one-off. And it's a screw, but I don't think it was from the sign. And I do think it's missing.
Yeah.
However, this could become a very stupid dad joke if you change the sign to say give way, WHEY, and you sold it to a milkshake bar or creamery or something like that. That's the only way you're gonna sell this. Also, how did you get the sign? Because upcycled with the Department of Transportation sign doesn't really mix. They don't just give these out. You better buckle up. The seashell shrapnel airbag package. Wait, is this the? Oh darn, I don't think so. There was a Chrysler 300C with like seashells all over the air. No, but yeah, no, that'll kill you. That'll send you straight to Jesus with a fresh seaside scent. What in the what up? These are cross-posted. I'm not trying to be rude, but I don't care what people think. They're ugly or that they look like golf balls. For the fact of the matter is you need to learn to use commas. I'm trying to sell them. Thanks so much, lol. Bubble shoes size 7.5 to 8. What are they made of? What are they? I think people would make fun of you slightly less if you explained yourself.
I don't see the point of them.
And also if you used commas. DIY water heated shower. Is that a street light?
Oh my god.
I'm not gonna knock the ingenuity, but wow.
Yes. Have a shower while you die of an electric shock.
Your outdoor spigot installation and raise you this headache. You just yank up the left pipe to shut off the water. Sleep tight, little one. That's not a bed. That's not a bed.
No,
it's like a
just
playboard or
no.
something. This is outside. Oh wait, no, maybe it's not. I thought that was a bike. Wait, did somebody actually think this was like gonna be a cute bed idea? That's terrifying. Like, and this is the pen where I keep my child at night. Oh, are they like an infant in a no, they're 7. What the hell? Summer shoes for $20. What are summer shoes? Oh, they are made of camel or horse or stuff. What? Okay, I've seen really cool shoes that are like a horse hoof that goes into a heel, but the heel is gone. Like, those look cool. I'd die if I ever tried to wear them, but they look cool. These just look serial killery. That's all I got. Sewing eyelids on your plush gives them so much personality and soul. Jesus Christ, that's depression. Oh, you gave your plush bunny depression. What the hell? Stop this. I couldn't afford a Bluetooth speaker, so I built one myself, and it's worth it. How are you? Okay, just the discrete parts alone here cost more than a $20 Bluetooth speaker.
Yeah.
Unless you had all of these lying around, in which case, fine, whatever. But what?
Yes, you just made what you could have got for cheaper, and you just made something expensive for no reason.
The hell? I'm renovating my bathroom. This is how my house's previous owners installed the outdoor spigot. Oh, this must be the outdoor spigot we were hearing about. Oh, this is from the inside. Oh my god. Oh my god. So you have mice and cats. And I don't know, maybe even deer could get through that. I hope the wheels aren't following the shopping cart physics. This is stupid. I love it. I don't know why. This is just freaking hilarious. Kitchen counter / stairs hybrid. Okay, this would be cool in a studio apartment where you're the only person there and you know whether or not something's being cooked, but you know, imagine somebody coming down the stairs and putting the foot right in the lasagna. Super bike barbecue stand? Yeah, I'm completely in favor of this. This is not a DIY. This is awesome. It is a barbecue stand. It does not need to do anything functional except hold the barbecue and look cool. And it looks cool. Check out this average, normal, not at all unusual 2004 Ford. Close enough. Street car. Air conditioning, alloy wheels. Happens to look like a cat. Tag a friend who would drive this. All right, let's have a. Oh, it's furry. Not like a.
Someone having more than a midlife crisis.
Furry, no, just like literally furry. Why is it? How do you clean that? Like, imagine driving through a bunch of bugs in the summer. Are you gonna be out there with like a pet brush? Oh God, what if it rains? You want to get out of a car that's like needs to be dried off with a towel? Does it shake itself off when you pull into the driveway? Oh yeah, sorry, I don't have my car today. It's being groomed. Outdoor toilet, but built in a cut-up water tank?
Really?
It seems kind of short, but I guess it works. It reminds me of the Fallout survival pods.
I thought, just imagine if you installed a door and you were very tall. You just see the head come out the top and you're taking a dump.
That were in the streets. that costs like $1 or $2 to get in and didn't do anything. I bet it's freezing in there. You know, I bet it is too. That must be a hell of a generator. It's also a really unusual car with the license plates.
Really?
I find these upsetting. What is it? Twine?
Oh.
Twine wine glasses? God, why I would never pick them up. I wouldn't touch that. That's awful.
Please tell me that's only the outside of them and not the inside, because, ugh.
Came across this on Facebook. Ceiling fan with lights. Most ceiling fans have lights. What
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
Oh, no. No.
No, that is... Oh, I bet if a electrician saw that, he would probably he'll definitely more than verbally rip you a new one.
No, you L bracketed it to the ceiling and just like stapled a one gang box to the, oh my god. Oh, good lord. And you hung art in the walls. And somebody's selling this? Cryptid outfit made of plushies. Okay, this is disturbing and weird, but it's so disturbing and weird that it loops back around.
That is nightmare
to being
fuel.
Cool. And then I think that does that loop 4 or 5 more times. But I think we end up on cool because it just confuses your eye so much.
Yeah.
Like it draws your eye in so many different directions.
Yeah, definitely
I wanna wear
nightmare
this and
fuel.
run into a grocery store and just yell, "We contain multitudes. Be ready." And just run out and just see what happens. Air Tims. What in the Ronald McDonald? Huh? I'm not even gonna comment on shoes. Nah, I'm good. A Tiny Tin Baby for your holiday season. I have a great big shotgun for my holiday season so that we never have to see the Tiny Tin Baby again. Why were
Put that in someone's room when they're sleeping, and then just wait for them to wake up.
they fired? Nice rugged pair of steel-toed Crocs. New, only wore to work one day, got fired. Could really use the cash. $200 or best offer over $100. Question, why did you wear these to work? If they weren't required, they just make you look stupid. If they were required, they're not gonna pass OSHA. 2, as much as I am a fan of steel-toed everything, what possessed you? I keep pressing the wrong key on my keypad, so I glued a bunch of teeth on it, and now I can differentiate by touch while I work. You know, they sell bumps on tape for this kind of thing. They also sell textured Rubik's Cube stickers, so that each color is a different texture that you can use on keycaps.
Why did you use teeth and where did you get them?
Why is it fuzzy?
No.
PS4 controller shell, 99 cents. There's no more explanation. It's just grits and fuzzy. I don't know. How do you vacuum the ceiling carpet? Oh. Okay.
Huh?
From a voiceover standpoint and a
I'm pretty sure over time that will get heavy and some of that will cave in. But why?
video recording standpoint, that's great. Man, that would kill so many reflections. From every other standpoint on planet Earth, dear God, why? Bigger window renovation. I hate to break it to you, but the smaller window's still there.
And that'll do it. This has been another great video by MK, and if you like this reaction, please like, comment and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.